Hey guys, I thought I'd show you my backyard. Pretty bloody awesome place for quads actually, if you happen to live somewhere like this. As you can see today though, I think it's going to rain. So not the best day for it, but basically I thought I'd show you guys, so in case someone from the Gold Coast ever kind of comes across these, you're more than welcome to come out here and fly. We're living on 7 acres. There's horses next door, which you probably can't see at the moment. But I don't own this place or anything, I just rent, but I've got a really big apartment or unit, whatever you guys want to call it. Sheep usually get in there if it starts to rain. They're probably out the back though. It's really overgrown at the moment, so yeah, this is Australia. So there's always risk of snakes, as you guys know, and being a Kiwi I don't bloody know which snake's which, so I just steer clear of all of them and usually get a stick of some kind. Watched plenty of Crocodile Hunter in my time, so I know how it works. As you can see though guys, there's fucking shitloads of trees. Plenty of things to crash into, but also, as you guys know, good things to fly around, lots of fun. Water to crash into, but I love it out here. Really relaxing living out here. Apologise if the audio is shit, but most audio on YouTube shit, so. And this is the snake territory. We've had a really wet season, so everything's super green at the moment. And horses. And basically, this is where snakes love to hide, but they're usually more scared of you. At least if one gets me, I'll get it on film. Just walking through spider webs at the moment too, it's all going on. Oh, it's not too bad here. The sheep, we kind of let this grow out so they've got something to eat if it does get a bit dry over the winter. And luckily they're starting to eat and kind of wear this path down again, so it's not too bad. As you can see, yeah, it just keeps going and going. I'd love to have a group of guys out here, come out here one day. Obviously I need a better quad than just the bugs, but I'm working on it. There's the kayak that's from all the water when it flooded out, ended up taking itself down, but you guys see the lake in a second. Yeah, you heard right, it's got its own lake. It's kind of like we've got half a lake. The other half's for the other property. They've got all the horses to basically lead them to water. And this is where I've set up a fire pit, which is generally where I kind of make camp when I come out and fly. I usually don't come out here too often because, yeah, there's just trees everywhere. There's the neighbour's property over there, but still heaps of space around here. Still going. There's the lake, but we'll come back to that. I really wanted to get up here today, but yeah, I haven't even seen the sheep yet. They must be loving it. They're kind of trapped in that front yard for a bit. Oh, that was close. I'll head up this. Oh no, snakes. I'll go head up this way. Australia's never boring. I grew up in New Zealand and there's nothing that can kill you over there. Maybe an angry possum, maybe a pig. But they've got pigs and possums over here too, so. Yeah, it's just so many places to get snagged. I don't know if it's worth flying up here or not. I wonder where those bloody sheep are. Yeah, it is a beautiful view though. It's kind of hard to move away. I'm only about 5 or 6 k's out of town really, so it's not really that far. we're kind of back onto a national forest as well, Nerang National Forest. So you can't really fly there, I don't think. It'd be awesome though. Yeah, this is super over. I've never seen it like this. This is usually always down. So it's good really. Eventually this is going to be all other properties, so in a few years' time this won't be here, which is kind of a shame, but they are stopping that now. So you can't build any more houses after a few years, so hopefully that preserves, the nice properties like this. And there goes the rain. Okay. Shit, so we're not going to be flying for now. Great. But that's kind of where it stops up there, the other houses. I generally never come out this far, so we'll see how it looks. But it could be quite a good area here. But I've got to get out of the rain. I got my quad on my back, so it's literally on the bag. It's going to be getting wet. These trees look alright. So yeah, pretty rough, pretty raw video. Probably sound half asleep still because I am, but it's Anzac Day here in Australia, so everyone's got a day off, everything's closed. Beautiful day to fly quads, but it's raining. Bugger. It's a really smooth tree. Okay. Okay, it's actually starting to rain now. I'll quickly show you my setup. It's a little day pack. It means I can hook the bugs just in there. It's probably not going to be in focus, but as you can see how I've set things up. Just got a battery and I've cut down the bug's frame bit. So it sits in there really nicely. It doesn't tend to come out in a crash. That, I don't know, it's probably hard to see there. It's a pretty bodgy job, but it's a cheap camera and I've used an old bike light mount just to kind of get everything in there really tight, and I don't get much jello, so I think it works. I survived a few crashes so far, so nice little dipole. And I've just hot glued that as well because I've already burned through two. The connections are really crappy on these ones, but for a $10 camera I can't really complain. But yeah, this is actually getting really wet now. So I'm going to head back down to the fire pit quickly. I don't really want to lose this last bugs I got because it gets wet. When I flew here last time with the other one that I've ended up breaking now, ended up dunking it in that river over there, but it was really lucky because I tried to shoot the gap over the river through a tree and it just didn't see a branch. It took me out and I saw water in the FPV footage. I knew that couldn't be a good thing, but I came back, found it, and quickly got it out of the water, and it was only the back end that got dunked, so. But everything got wet, like 2 motors got wet. So I was bloody lucky, I think. I just dried it out really quick. Head down this way. Get a bit of protection. I'm always really careful, lots of dead trees. Yeah, horror stories of people getting taken out by dead trees, especially around here, so. Danger. Yeah, it's actually bloody really raining. Bugger. Oh, well, at least someone's got to see how awesome this place is. It's a real mission to get to. Obviously for work I end up biking about 6 k's each way. Hop on the bus, but getting fit. And flying quads just makes me want to get out and do stuff and get out in the backyard. So got to be a good thing, eh? Might as well show you the fire pit at the same time. It's nice and simple. Dug a big deep hole. Does probably the best pork belly you'll ever have. Well, that I could make. Probably better. Man, I really wanted to fly. Ah well, watch some DVDs, hopefully it clears up. Got 2 fresh batteries, so yeah, I mean, I've said it before, the Bugs 3, I know it's nothing like a proper quad, but it's getting my skills up, and yeah, the most important thing is just getting out there and doing something, right?